Hey, Pro Kick fans. We've got the latest scoop on some jaw-dropping revelations from CNN commentator Maggie Haberman. She just spilled the beans on a major Trump grievance that his advisors desperately wish he'd stop harping on. So, what went down? On Friday morning at Trump Tower, former President Donald Trump launched into a heated rant, slamming the guilty verdict he received a day earlier. If you missed it, a Manhattan jury convicted Trump of 34 counts of falsifying business records related to hush money payments covering up extramarital affairs. These charges stem from his efforts to keep certain indiscretions under wraps, a scandal that continues to haunt him. At what was supposed to be a press event, Trump took no questions. Instead, he ranted for over 30 minutes, even calling the U.S. a fascist state. Caitlin Collins from CNN's The Source asked Maggie Haberman for her take on the outburst. Haberman revealed that Trump's inner circle was relieved he didn't take questions, which could have led to even more problematic statements. Haberman shared, "In their ideal world, he would have just kept it focused on the process and, 'This is unfair.' And the parts of his speech where he talked about this is about the Constitution, and they're trying to make this a much bigger fight." However, Trump couldn't resist airing his grievances, including one that his advisors never want him to touch: the January 6th House investigation. Despite their best efforts to keep him on track, Trump lashed out at the judge, Michael Cohen, and others, turning the event into a mini-rally brimming with complaints. Haberman pointed out that Trump's inability to stay on message often leads him into dangerous territory for his legal and political battles. But he can't help himself, and so he attacks the judge, and he attacks Michael Cohen, and he attacks this one and that one, and he says all kinds of other things. And then he starts talking about the January 6th House investigation, which is never a topic his advisors want him talking about. Remember, Trump is not just facing the New York case, he's also been indicted in 3 other jurisdictions, 2 of which are connected to his attempts to overturn the 2020 election. These attempts led to the infamous January 6th Capitol riot, which Trump watched on TV, ignoring desperate pleas for help from lawmakers. This riot was a pivotal moment, culminating from his baseless claims that the 2020 election was rigged against him. In the last Congress, the Democratic-controlled House formed the January 6 Select Committee to investigate Trump's role in attempting to subvert the election up to and including the riot. The findings of this committee have only added to the legal challenges Trump faces, making his outbursts and public rants all the more critical to his ongoing saga. For more intriguing updates and in-depth analysis, make sure to subscribe to ProKick. Don't miss out on the latest buzz. Hit that subscribe button now. Let's keep the conversation going and dive deeper into the events shaping our world.